Hugo Barra there of Xiaomi joining us earlier from Beijing. A decision has landed at last. The British government has announced that it will be building a third runway at Heathrow to expand the country's airport capacity. However, the decision faces a long consultation period before it becomes final. So what are the implications for travelers thinking of visiting or passing through London? Let's speak now to Russell Young, Managing Director of Asia Pacific at Sojourn. He joins us now in our Singapore studios. Russell, great to have you with us in the program.
Great to be here.
So we're seeing now an increasing number of Asian travelers going to Europe. Will this decision for a third runway in Heathrow benefit them?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a significant step forward following the announcement yesterday by the UK government. Historically, Heathrow has, of course, been one of the major international airports across the world. And I think this expansion will certainly help to attract a number of new visitors from the Asia-Pacific region, as we're already seeing.
And by the UK leaving the European Union, we've seen the British pound continuing to depreciate against many major Asian currencies, and we've seen an influx of Asian travelers going to the UK.
Yeah, that's right, Rico. It's one of the ironies, I guess, of the initial fallout of the Brexit announcement. Looking at China, for example, in the month that followed in July, we saw an immediate 13% increase in inbound tourism from travel into London, and that's been replicated across many of the major countries across the Asia-Pacific region.
So can this be sustained, you think, going forward? Is London really viewed as a hub for Asian travelers? Because we're now seeing the alternate destinations, particularly in the Middle East, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Doha.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a great point. I mean, certainly the Middle East has emerged as a major connection point in the last few years, has seen rapid expansion itself, has overtaken London in terms of overall visitor numbers, going from 78 million going through Dubai last year, 74 million going through London. However, London's expansion will take them up to in excess of 100 million visitors per month, and it still remains a major connection point with Europe and North America.
But for travelers overall, it's about accessibility and affordability, and with a cheaper British pound, this is an advantage for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in the current climate, there's certainly a huge incentive, I think, to head to London. Heathrow will clearly play a key point in that, and then also the accessibility to the rest of Europe.
Thank you so much for joining us and for your insights. Russell Young, Managing Director, Asia Pacific at Sojourn.
Thank you.